Hello, friends. I'm your host. For as long as we can remember, we've assumed that if we were to set foot on any other planet in the universe, the extreme gravity, high temperature, immense pressure, and toxic atmosphere would destroy us within minutes. We believed survival out there was impossible. But what if I told you there are planets whose environments wouldn't destroy us? In fact, they might actually improve our health so much that you'd feel like you had gained superpowers. And I'm not exaggerating. Recently, scientists have discovered several habitable planets that in many ways are far better than Earth. On these planets, life could not only evolve rapidly, but also sustain itself for much longer periods of time. So, which are these planets? Let's find out. Across the entire known universe, Earth is the only planet where life exists. From the simplest forms to the most complex organisms capable of surviving in extreme environments. That's why we see Earth as unique. But many researchers argue that there could be other planets with environments even more favorable than Earth's. The problem is, because we live on Earth, instead of searching for better planets, scientists often focus on finding mirror images of Earth. But things changed on October 5th, 2020, when astrobiologist Dirk Schulze-Makuch from Washington State University, along with colleagues at the Technical University of Berlin, launched a mission to identify planets that are not just Earth-like, but better than Earth. And they found not one or two, but 24 such super-habitable planets. Schulze-Makuch and his team created a set of criteria to identify them. If a planet didn't meet the criteria, it wasn't considered super-habitable. So, what does life actually need to survive? A suitable temperature, a good atmosphere, liquid water, and a large surface area of land. Keeping these factors in mind, the scientists outline their criteria. 1. Age of the host star. Normally, when exploring exoplanets, scientists focus on stars like our Sun, yellow dwarfs. But this time, the team also studied orange dwarf stars. These stars are cooler, dimmer, and less massive. But here's the advantage. While yellow dwarfs live for around 10 billion years, orange dwarfs can live for 20 to 50 billion years. That means planets orbiting them could host life that has 2 to 3 times more time to evolve than on Earth. 2. Distance from the host star. The second step was to measure the distance between the planet and its star to check if it lies in the habitable zone, the region where liquid water can exist. 3. Size and mass of the planet. The bigger the planet, the more habitable surface area it has. A higher mass means stronger gravity, which helps maintain a stable atmosphere. Ideally, a planet should be about 1.5 to 2 times Earth's mass. This keeps the interior hot, maintaining a molten core that generates a protective magnetic field, essential for shielding life from harmful radiation. 4. Surface temperature. Of course, temperature is crucial. If it's too extreme, survival becomes impossible. Scientists therefore look for planets whose average temperature is within plus or minus 5 degrees Celsius of Earth's. That range is comfortable for life as we know it, though microbes on Earth can already survive in far harsher climates. Using these criteria, scientists identified 24 promising planets. Out of them, 2 stood out as especially habitable. KOI 57A15.01. This planet's surface temperature is about 2.4 degrees Celsius cooler than Earth's. Its mass is 7 times that of Earth, and its size is 8 times larger. That means more land area, stronger gravity, and a stable atmosphere. Based on its distance from its host star, scientists also believe it has abundant water sources. KOI 5554.01. This planet has an average surface temperature of around 27 degrees Celsius, perfect for human survival. Even more interesting, tectonic plate activity here drives a continuous nitrogen cycle, which is essential for ecosystems. Nitrogen cycles help form amino acids, proteins, even DNA, while also cleaning the atmosphere. With such conditions, life could evolve quickly and sustainably here. Apart from these, there are other fascinating candidates. LHS 1140b, discovered in April 2017 through the M-Earth project using the transit method. This planet has an iron-nickel core, making up 75% of its mass, covered by lava. But beneath the surface, scientists found water, suggesting the possibility of a vast underground ocean. Despite its fiery landmass, its atmosphere is balanced by a greenhouse effect, making it surprisingly habitable. LUYTEN B found in March 2017 using the radial velocity method. This planet shows high amounts of water, amino acids, and hydrocarbons, the building blocks of life. It appears so promising that in October 2017 and 2018, scientists from METY, Messaging Extraterrestrial Intelligence, sent signals to it, including a musical composition and a scientific tutorial about our place in the universe. If intelligent life exists there, we may one day hear back. And here's a shocker. Even within our own solar system, there's a celestial body that could fall into the super-habitable category, CALISTO, Jupiter's second largest moon. Initially thought to be a dead, inactive rock, it was later discovered in the 1990s that beneath Callisto's icy surface lies a salty ocean. Soon, this water may even be used for rocket fuel. Astronomers have also detected an atmosphere there and speculate that humans might one day breathe on Callisto with relative ease. The only major challenge is the intense radiation from Jupiter. But if we find a solution, Callisto has everything needed: water, atmosphere, low gravity, and stability. So, what do you think? After Mars, could Callisto become humanity's next colony? If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and press the bell icon so you never miss future updates. Until then, stay curious, keep learning, and keep growing.